Good morning. Looks like I'm gonna be dark again today. That's okay. So today I'm gonna do a little practice, but we're not gonna do anything that requires you to go down on the mat as far as using your upper body. We'll keep it more geared towards people who don't want to keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, so we'll start with our feet together, arms by our sides. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. Pull your belly towards your spine. This is a nice mountain pose. And then as you inhale, let's breathe arms overhead. And then exhale, palms together, come down to your heart. Then we'll release those hands. Inhale back up. Palms together, belly in. We exhale, hands come down by our heart. And we'll release the hands. One more time, inhale all the way up. Palms together, and we bring those hands down. We'll take the arms down by our sides. We're going to take a breath in. And exhale, our head is going to go over to the right. Just a gentle neck stretch. Breathing through your nose. And then we're going to slowly let the neck go straight down. We don't want our shoulders to cave forward though. Keep a good posture. Just let the neck relax forwards. Then we'll take a breath in. And exhale, let the neck go over to the left shoulder. Good. Now as we inhale, let's take the neck straight up. And exhale, let the head go back. Allow your jaw to open. Good, and then we're going to inhale the head straight up. Awesome, let's take a deep breath in, inhaling up. This time we're going to interlace our fingers behind us. If you can't do that very well, you can put your hands on your lower back. We're going to pull the hands down, lift our chest up, gaze up to the ceiling. Good, and then we're going to release the hands, lift up. Exhale, we're going to fold forwards and just let our arms relax. Good, let's slowly roll up. And then once we're up, we're going to inhale, arms overhead again. We're going to step back with our left foot. The left foot's going to turn open. The right foot faces the front, arms extended, and we're going to do a triangle. So let's breathe in through the nose. As you exhale, our hips push left, and we're going to come on down to triangle. So your right hand can go all the way flat to the mat. You can go to your ankle, your shin, whichever you prefer. But then we want to pull this left shoulder open. So it's more important to open the shoulder than to get closer to the ground. If you are collapsing that shoulder, you're missing out on a really good stretch. So open the shoulder, chest parallel to the wall. Good, inhale up. We're going to switch our feet. The right foot turns in, the left foot turns out, arms extend out. A breath in. Exhale, hips go to the right, and we'll come on down. Again, open your chest. Don't worry about how deep you go. It's always nice to close your eyes and just feel your stretch. Good, let's inhale up. Awesome, now we're going to turn towards the front. So our right foot's going to face the front, the back foot's going to be 45 degrees. We'll take the right knee over the ankle and reach our arms up into a warrior one. So sometimes in warrior one, you might feel tension in your lower back. So if you think about your pelvis, you can pull your pelvis underneath you, and that makes that tightness in your lower back dissipate. Really push into the mat with your left foot, so your left leg's active. Good, and then we're going to straighten the right leg and fold forwards. So you might be able to touch the mat, or you might just touch your shin but we're trying to get completely relaxed with our back extending long. So you don't really want to be curved over. You want to try and lengthen your spine and make it long and straight. Good. From here, we're going to take the arms, inhale up, and turn towards the back. So the right foot, 45 degrees, left foot facing straight ahead. We're going to, I have my dog staring at me from upstairs. Okay, so we're going to push our right foot into the mat, left knee over, and let's reach on up. Again, if you feel like you have this tightness right here, you want to rotate your pelvis underneath you. And really think about this right leg being nice and strong. Good, let's straighten the left leg. We're going to turn and pigeon toe our feet. So our feet are pointing in just a little bit. We'll take our hands to our waist. We'll lift our kneecaps up. Take a breath in. And then let's gently exhale, fold forwards. And then as soon as you've gone as far as you can go, just allow the hands to rest down. Relax your neck. And we're thinking about making our hamstrings nice and long. So really reach up with your hips to help that happen. And just breathe gently here. Good. Hands back to your waist. Your kneecaps, make sure they're lifted. Let's inhale up. Good. And then we're going to step to the top of the mat and we're going to face the front. Arms by our side. We're standing up tall, trying to even lift through the crown of our head. Inhale, arms overhead. This time we're going to go up on our toes. So you want to interlace your fingers, point your index fingers, and maybe you can even squeeze your ears with your biceps. We'll push up on our toes. Reach with your fingertips. And then we'll gently take those heels down. We're going to step back with our left foot. But this time we're not in warrior one, we're in crescent lunge. So you're up on your back toes. Everything's facing the front. Right knee over the ankle, and we inhale those arms up. Again, we want to pull our belly in tight and make sure our left thigh is nice and engaged, tightened up, feeling strong. Good, and then we're going to gently take the left hand down to the mat and turn our torso out to the right. We're trying to get a spine twist here. A little stretching, a little strengthening. And then we'll untwist. We inhale, lifting those arms overhead. And then we're going to turn into a warrior two, so the left foot turns out. The right knee is nice and open, and the arms are extended. We're going to gaze out over our right arm. Again, check your jaw, make sure you're not clenching. A nice relaxed face. Good, and then we're going to straighten the right leg. Do another triangle, so the right hand comes down, and we open that shoulder again. In order to help you keep your shoulder open, we're going to take the left arm and reach behind the back, and then pull your shoulder back too. Very good. All right, left arm comes up. We inhale up. We're going to turn our whole body towards the back. Get into our crescent lunge. So remember, crescent lunge, both feet are facing the same direction. You're up on your back toes, and our arms are stretched out. Pull your belly in tight. It really does feel good. The more you think about this right thigh just really pressing so that leg is nice and strong. With a relaxed face, we're going to breathe in. And exhale, take our right hand down to the mat and open that left shoulder. Good. All right, untwist. Let's sweep those arms overhead. We open the right foot, rotate that out. Arms extend wide, looking out over that left arm. And then we relax the eyes. tongue in the jaw. Breathe in and out through that nose. And then we're going to push our left leg straight. Come back to triangle. And to help us make sure we're pulling our torso parallel to the wall, we're going to reach behind the back, pull that right shoulder. We're going to take a step to the back of the mat, but still face the side. And we're going to do a tree pose. We'll stand on the left leg. We're going to draw the right foot up. So the key to tree, that foot that's coming up, you don't have to take it up. You can keep it on the ground, heel into your leg. That kind of helps. You can take it below the knee or above the knee. And then the other key is to find your balance, which means you really need to grow. Think about lift, 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 rib cage lift. You can press those palms together, even lift up here. The more you lift, the steadier you'll be. If you care to, you can extend your arms up. All right, perfect. So from here, we're going to take a big step out to the right. Turn our right foot towards the front, back to warrior two. So the arms extend. But this time we're going to add to the warrior two. We're going to rest down with our forearms. So just take that forearm down. You don't want to just be leaning on it. You want to kind of use it to help you press in and lift up. You could either sink or you can see the difference when you press in, lift up. Reach left arm towards the front of the room. Inhale up, exhale back. Don't straighten that right knee. Take that right knee back over the ankle and let's exhale back. We can take our gaze to the ceiling. Good, let's come on up. And then we're going to straighten the right leg. Let's turn the right foot in and we'll do a tree on our right leg. So here we go. Take that left foot up, wherever it's comfortable for you. And like I said, try to grow through your spine. Just standing here, it's easy to feel grounded, obviously, in your foot and in the floor and your mat. But we're trying to lift up, lighten that load, and help out our balance. Your whole face soft. Good, now take a big step to the left. Turn that left foot out, knee over the ankle. We'll extend the arms out wide, gaze out to the left to start. And think about your right leg. Push that foot, the outside of that foot into the mat. It'll engage this right thigh nicely. And you'll be in a strong posture. So let's breathe in, exhale, rest that forearm down. But remember, we're not just sinking into it, we're pushing up to and being nice and strong with all parts of our body. Beautiful, inhale up, left knee stays bent. We exhale back to reverse warrior. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. And then we're going to inhale on up again. Let's straighten the left leg, step to the top of the mat, and we'll meet up here. All right, we're going to do a little for our sides now. So let's inhale, arms overhead. Reach to the ceiling and push your hips to the left and reach to the right. So it will look something like this. It doesn't matter how far over you get, everybody's different, but we are pushing the hips that way, reaching the opposite way. It's just nice to feel how long you can make this line along the left side of your body. And then we'll inhale up, stretch up as tall as you can. Breathe in and then exhale. Push your hips right, we'll reach over to the left. Face relaxed. arms out wide. We're gonna tighten up our legs, breathe in, keep your back flat, lead with your chest, and start coming into a fold. When you're as far as you can go, we're gonna grab your ankles or your shins or something, and we're gonna pull. Good, arms go out wide again. Pull your shoulder blades tight together, and let's inhale up. Very nice. All right, let's turn our right foot to the front, and then turn our hips to the front into warrior one. So the right knee's bent, the back foot is 45 degrees. We're gonna start with the arms up, but then we're gonna try and get another back bend, so hands to the lower back, and then you pull those shoulders back, lift your chest, and we'll gaze behind us. Beautiful, arms come up. We'll straighten the legs, switch directions. So we're in warrior one, facing the opposite way. Inhale up. And then exhale, hands come to our lower back. And again, pull the shoulders back, your chest lifts, and your gaze goes back. Awesome, all right, let's come on up. Straighten that left leg. And we're gonna come to the middle of the mat, maybe the back. And now we're gonna just do a balance, warrior three. I'm near the wall in case you wanna do the same thing. Sometimes it's nice to just focus on your posture more than your balance, but it depends on what you're thinking about that day or what your focus is. So we're gonna start with our weight on our right leg. Tighten that leg up. Be proud chested. Lift that back leg so your body is really solid. And then if you want to work more on just having a good posture and not running out of balance, you can grab onto a wall. We're trying not to open the hip. This would be an open hip. We're trying to make our hips face the floor. If you don't want to use the wall, you can press your hands together or extend your arms out. Both of those are good options, but I do like sometimes focusing on just being really tall, standing through that leg, and keeping my body in a straight line. Good, let's come on out. Now we'll do the left leg. So first engage the left leg's thigh, and we're gonna pull that right leg back so we feel really strong in our lower back area. And then we can come forwards into that balance. Or if you're using the wall, really focus again on that left leg being long. Feel your hamstring loosening up. Awesome, let's take that right foot down. And then we're just gonna take ourselves into mountain pose so the palms are facing forwards. We're gonna take a deep breath in. We're gonna bend the knees a little, take the hands down to the mat. This should feel pretty good right about now. Relax your neck, and we're just gonna try to walk our legs out. So alternate straightening one leg and then the other. Good, and then we're gonna roll on up. And now we're gonna take our right foot out in front of us. So again, I'm by the wall for a reason today. I want to give you that chance to do some of these postures with the wall. So if you want, we're going to take our right foot to the wall. If you don't have a wall, you can take, I'm sure you have a wall somewhere, but if you don't have a wall, just take the right knee out in front of you, and then if you want, you can grab your foot and try to kick in. But otherwise, we're going to put our foot on the wall, and we're going to try and stretch our torso nice and long and reach forwards. My theory is every time you exhale, if you relax your body a bit more, you can feel yourself going deeper in the stretch. So it's really important to think about your breath in yoga, stay focused in the moment, and every time you exhale, just give into it a little bit more, and you'll be surprised how you can feel that little bit deeper stretch. Your body is going to work with you. Now we'll switch legs. So again, if If you want to not use a wall, take your left knee up, grab a foot, and, oops, sorry, bad balance. And then we kick through. Otherwise, you can use the wall. So again, we're reaching long with the torso. Stretch. And then let's work on that breathing. So breathe in. And exhale slowly. Let yourself relax deeper in the posture. Really focus on your breath. Now I said we're not going to do anything for our upper body, which is true, but we are going to come down on the mat. So let's bend our knees. Let's get down into a seated position. And then we're going to take the bottoms of our feet together. So pull your feet together if you can. They may be way out in front of you, it's fine. Just try and get your feet together. And then we're going to sit up tall, shoulders back, and try to lean forwards. We need to release the back. A lot of the standing postures and a lot of the standing balances, we go one direction and you might tighten up your back. So it's always important to do counter postures. So then we're going to come back up straight. We're going to go down on our backs with our knees bent. And relax your neck down on the mat. And now we're going to bring our knees up, but not into the chest. So they're not together, the knees are apart, and they come just to the sides of your torso. You can put your hands under your knees, or maybe even your forearms. And we're giving a little bit of a pull to open those hips. Good, let's take our feet to the mat. We're going to cross our right leg over our left leg. And we'll interlace our fingers, pull those knees towards us. You want to tuck your chin down towards your chest. The same thing goes here. Focus on your breath. And as you exhale, just imagine that deep stretch easing, loosening. And then we'll release. We'll cross the left leg over the right. Pull the knees in tight. Chin tucked. Good. All right, let's untwist those knees. Take your feet to the mat. And we are going to have our arms out wide. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let both of your knees fall over to the left side, and we're going to look to the right. And inhale, center. Exhale, knees over to the right, and we'll look out to the left. Center. We're going to bring our knees into the chest just so we can rock ourselves up. Good. All right, let's take our right leg out to the right and our left foot into the thigh. We're going to stretch over this leg. It's the same as all the other times. We're trying not to just curl towards us. So lift through your chin, feel your spine lengthen, and as far as you go is as far as you go. You don't need to worry about getting all the way down flat or anything. Just try to be in the best posture possible and let things stretch where they're meant to stretch. And we'll come on up. We're going to switch sides. Sit up tall, and then we'll reach over this left leg. We're going to come back up. We're going to cross our legs, sit up tall. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then let's exhale, lean forwards. And then we're going to rotate our torso to the right. So lean right and back and left and forwards. We'll do that again. And now let's go to the left. So we'll push our torso left first and lean back. Lean to the right and come forwards. One last time. And we're going to sit up nice and tall. Good. All right, well, I hope that made you feel good. It was pretty light. It was designed for people who just don't want to be up and down, no upper body. But it's really good to stretch out those main parts of your body. We opened our chest, we opened our hips, we stretched the neck. We did a lot of things, a lot of strengthening too. So thank you and namaste. Keep practicing when you can. Have a good day.